Welcome back. I'm so glad you could join me for part two of Hammer Time. You don't have the name of that. I was listening to the last video and I heard my cat scratching at the door. No, I don't have a dog. I have a cat. A couple of them. One thinks he's a dog, except he doesn't bark. He meows, which would be really creepy. Okay. Okay, if you can't tell, the screen just jumped to something different. That's because I changed my mind on something. So here's what we're going to do. Click on this work plane here, and we are going to do a new sketch on this work plane. Don't you love it when I change my mind? All right, so I'm going to go to this sketch to this plane right here, and go new sketch. Give me a quick project geometry. I'm mainly just wanting this area right here. So, oh, let's do this. Press F7. I just want this. Let's do a project cut edges. Ooh, it worked. Yippee. All right, that's what I want. Okay, so do that. So do the press F7. Under here, go project cut edges, because I just want this stuff. I don't want the rest of this stuff. All right? So do that for me, and then I come back. Okay, you must have come back, or you yelled at me because you didn't get it. Either way, I hope you got it. Okay, press finish sketch. Can't wait till I can start working with you guys more often, which should be very, very soon. All right, click this plane right here, the one that's above the lower run, and let's go create new sketch. I just want to work with this guy right here. All right, we need to create some geometry. So I'm just going to project the bottom right here, because this definitely did not work out like I had planned. So we're going to wing this thing a little bit. So this is the bottom of it. Right? All right. So, okay. So we're going to make a new sketch on this plane. If you already did this, I'm sorry. I've had to figure a few things out because this didn't quite go as planned. Imagine that. Okay. Project geometry. I just want this bottom line right here. The rest I don't really care too much about. Now, get this back line right here too. So front, and then where this arc starts. So do that real quick and then just come back and see me again. Okay, we're going to go line. Go along here. This is an ish so far. We're going to go about that much in. I'm looking for about 10. Then I'm going to go to the midpoint of this line. Then we'll do another one about right here and go up to this one as well. All right, we're going to dimension this from the side to here, make that 10. We'll do that on this side here too, because I'm trying to create that part where you pull out the knife. I will also need to project the edges of this. So hopefully this will be able to cut. So go ahead and press your finish sketch. I guess I didn't need that at all. Oh well. Extrude. We're going to extrude this. You're just going to go to all. We're going to cut it down to where this goes all the way through here. And press OK, and it didn't work. That's awesome. Okay, extrude. There we go. No cut. Okay, if this didn't work, go ahead and just do this. But we'll go new part real quick. That way we have this and this. So if you have two of these like I do right now, we're going to go to the combine button and we're going to go to subtract. I want to keep this. I want to get rid of this. Press OK. And now I should have, ooh, that turned out nicer than I thought it was going to. All right. If you have any questions about that, just try to find me and ask, and I can help out some. Okay, so we're finally done with this part here. Ooh, that looks nice. All right, let's hide these planes. They're really getting on my nerves. Hide this. Hide this. I'm all done with that. As for the rest of the stuff that's in my way, we're going to just hide some things. That way I just don't have to look at it. I don't want to look at it anymore. Hide this. I'm just going to hide everything. I'm hiding. Oh, where's that at? I don't know where it is. Oh well, I don't really care. It's not the big deal. Oh, it does exist. Ah, boy. I'll fix it later. I don't really care. Sorry, it's just getting late. All right. Click this top surface right here and go New Sketch. I'm going to project this square right here because we need to make the hole for the handle. You with me on that? Hopefully you are. If not, oh well, you'll deal. All right, I'm just going to do an offset. I'm going to offset this in. And let's go 10. There. So this is going to be where the handle is going to go through. Okay? So we'll do that real quick and press Finish Sketch. I'm just going to cut this down. So extrude, cut. If you change distance to all, it'll just slice all the way through it, and then press OK. So now this is where my handle is going to go into. So it's looking like a little bit more of a hammer. Cool, huh? Actually, the surface is going to make my life so much easier because now I'm dealing with curved surfaces and planes, which is hard. Plane. All right, we're going to offset a plane again. I'm going to go this plane, but I'm going to go down like, I don't know, let's go 350. All right, this one is really grr. Tired. There we go. Yeah, no voice complaining again. All right, so about 350 will work. All right, so we're gonna make a straight handle that goes straight up. I will add a little bit of curvatures to it. It's not that big of a deal if you don't want to, but it'll just add to that little bit of a hammer look to it. So, New Sketch right here, but I'm gonna go to the back side of this. I don't want to look at the front of it. Just gonna move mine around to the very back. Yeah, Avengers is over. Oh well. Yeah, I don't watch the movies while I'm doing this. All right, project geometry. I want to project these 4 edges right here. Okay. So do that real quick so I can get the bottom of the handle. Got it? Good. All right. I want to offset this though because I want the handle, of course, to be just a little bit bigger. And I'm going to go out about 10 also. Now, give you a little bit of a hit, folks. It doesn't like it because I'm going to eventually loft this where I have this and this. So erase the part that you just projected because that's going to really make Inventor angry. So leave it as this and trust me, you'll be fine. Finish sketch. All right. Guess what? We're going to offset again. If you don't know how to do this move after we get done with this thing, then you have not been paying attention. Let's go 150. This is going to be the bottom of the handle. Press check mark. We're going to New Sketch right here. You see it went like this. If I wanted to remove the handle right now without erasing it, you press your Slice Graphics, which is F7 again. Okay, this one's going to be the same size as the other one. Project geometry. Go around here. All right, finish sketch, and there we go. All right, so we're working on it. We're working on it. All right. Now, typically with a handle, it's going to have a curved surface. So I am going to go ahead and loft these two right here. Just so I have this part done. So just go ahead and press OK. Now, of course, you never have a sharp edge on these things. Ever. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to fix this problem real quick by adding a fillet to here. It's going to be a very small one. Let's just go like, I don't know. I'm just going to do all the edges. You really don't have to rotate when you do this, by the way. I don't know if you can do that or not, but you can click through it. Let's just go 5. Something very tiny. While I'm at it, I'm going to fillet the inside of this because I'm going to filleting this entire thing. And if I don't finish, and if I don't fillet one thing, it's going to drive me nuts. Remember, you can fillet through things. So I don't even have to be inside of there. Cool, huh? I learned something new today. All right. I need another new sketch right here on the top of this handle because I need to project that geometry. F7. Go ahead and project that real quick. No, not that. I want the outside of this. So project cut edges since it sliced it. Beautiful. Do that real quick. I'll slow down for a minute. So I press F7, project cut edges, press finish sketch. All right, we're going to do the same. Yeah, sorry guys, I just jumped again. It wasn't a mistake, but this should be the last one, hopefully. All right, so here's what I've done. Go ahead and do a project geometry on this plane right here and grab these areas right here. Next, I need you to go up to the top of here and fillet these insides. If I have not already done so, if I've said this twice, I'm sorry. Make sure all these edges are filleted. So just take a moment to do that and then pause the video and then just come back and we're almost done. All right, I'm just going to change a few things, make my life easier. Okay, all right, so just do a new sketch right here. All I'm going to do is project all my curved edges. This one, 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 this one. Alrighty then. Okay, so last thing we're going to do here, and I wish I would not have projected all this stuff because I didn't need it all. I did too much. Make sure you don't have the outside because it's going to really make Inventor mad, like I am right now. I think those construction lines, I just want to deal with them. Okay, now project. I just want these edges right here. I don't know what's lagging more, me or my computer. I vote me. Okay, just go finish sketch. Last stuff we're going to do, a loft. We're going to loft this to here. We're going to make the rest of our handle there, folks. Yes, it goes right through, but you won't notice it. It won't make that much of a difference. Okay, press OK, and look at that. We have a hammer. Yay, we're done. Now, if you'd like to, which I know you want to, you could go down to your lofts if you wanted to. Change the properties to, let's say, a wooden handle, maybe. Who wants white wood? Let's go white ash. Either way, if you want to change it to a different wood, you're welcome to. This is not a must. But I thought it might be kind of interesting just to change the color or change to something else. I don't know why I picked orange. I just did. So, anyway, if you like to play around with it, you're welcome to. Otherwise, you can go ahead and call it a day and turn this on Modo. But if you want to click on these bottom lofts, like I said, you can change it to a different color or to a different material. I'll go to that wood ash down here. Or white ash, whatever it is. There we go. There you go. Nice wooden handle. All right. So, thank you for doing this, guys. Hopefully you got through it. If not, just find me and I'll help you out. Otherwise, have a good day. Thanks.